All right, East versus West 11 is tomorrow. Real quick, I want to drop my predictions. The ones I can remember off the top of my head here as I'm driving to the gym. With a little disclaimer, my predictions will match whom I want to win in my heart. You know, just because it's always been a policy of mine, you go with your boy. It doesn't matter if you want somebody to win, but you think somebody else is going to win, just go with your boy. So right off the bat, I'm going with my boy Mindaugas Terrasaitis over Daniel Prokopchuk, even though I am very worried about Mindaugas in this match. But Mindaugas is a different caliber opponent than somebody like Doug Ehrlich or, you know, some of Daniel's previous competition. But still, it's going to be hard for Mindaugas, but I think he pulls it off. Matt Mask versus Wagner Bartolotto. Both absolute unhinged madmen. Super stoked for this match. I don't really want either of them to lose, but I mean, you got to go Matt Mask, right? It's Matt Mask. I mean, he could be pulling Levon, and I would still pick Matt Mask to win just because, you know, it's Matt Mask. So, going with Matt over Wagner. Let's see, what's another match? Petrenko versus Marcio. This is a match where I'm going to kind of go against my usual policy, and I'm going to go with Petrenko over my boy Marcio. You know, Petrenko's an absolute unit. You know, the dude's a tank, and I think he's somebody that I definitely have my eye on right now. And let's see who else we got. Zurab versus Artem Tainov. Oh man, another great match. Gotta go with Tainov just because of how impressive he was in his last showing. I mean, he beat Sasho, and you don't do that easily. So the dude's looking like an absolute tank right now. His arms are huge, his forearms, and I think Tainov is going to beat Zurab. What is another match? Let's see. Moving on to Alijan versus Prudnik. I doubted Prudnik big time against David Dedikyan, and I didn't think there was any chance he would be able to beat David on the left arm, and I was wrong. And I am not going to doubt Prudnik anymore. I believe in him. I'm a huge fan of his, and I think he's going to win in this match versus Alijan. Paul Lynn versus Irakli. Again, super worried for my boy, but I'm going with my boy Paul Lynn, everybody's boy. I think I think there's a chance that he comes in really great shape and shocks everybody once again. I mean, the dude's strong. There's no getting around it. Paul Lynn is a strong motherfucker. So, want to see him win, and I'm going with Paul Lynn over Irakli. Todd Hutchings versus Dedikyan. Super worried for Uncle Todd here, but I will always go with Todzilla. I picked him over Angarbayev, even though Angarbayev's top 3 favorite arm wrestler for me. Always go with Todzilla, so let's go. Same with John Berzink. I always go with John Berzink. Love Krasi. Freaking love this match. I hope it's a war. I hope it's a banger. But going with the GOAT, John Berzink. And I guess that leaves Artem versus Alex. And I'm picking Alex Krejci to win this. The dude is a whole fridge right now. He's massive. I think he took his loss to Chafee like pretty hard. I think that's kind of why we haven't seen him in a while, was like he had to reassess where he was at. Also, after the after pull with Dennis, you know, I don't know how much Alex was really trying, but it looked like Dennis legit put the brakes on him. And I think Alex has been working hard to get in a different kind of competition form, and I think we're going to see that. And Artem, I love Artem. I'm a huge fan of his also, and you know, I would have picked him, but I still don't think he is fully back to his prime. Obviously not back to his prime, but you know, as big as he was versus Ravaz, it takes some time. It's going to take some time to get back to that, and you know, obviously he looks better right now than he did versus Georgi Svetkov, but still, I mean, he's got a lot of gains to get back there, and it looks like he lost him and Kardashev found him. So I think Alex is going to come out looking really strong. I think he's going to get the match with Vitaly. And I think that's it. So if you haven't got the pay-per-view yet, what the hell are you doing? Buy East versus West 11. Support Engen. And if you don't even watch arm wrestling, then you're not very smart.